Hey, what's up, guys? It's Glenn, and today we're going to do a shelf by shelf with some VHS tapes that I've collected, mostly horror today. So let's get started. We'll start off with Nightbreed Media Edition. One of my favorite horror movies, actually. It's very underrated. A lot of people don't like it, but personally, it's one of my favorites. Moving on, we got Tales from the Dark Side. Pretty good anthology. It's real nice. Next we have Jeff Fahey in Body Parts. Oh man, he did an outstanding job in that movie. It turned out really good. And of course we got Creepshow. Love Tom Savini. I met him just recently too at Texas Frightmare Weekend, so that was pretty cool. We got Creepshow 2. This one I've been trying to get around to watching. I've heard good things about it. Don't Go in the House. It's supposed to be really trippy. And of course, everybody knows Cujo. Oh yes, Cujo. In the car. Sorry about the video, guys. It's going to be pretty rough until I get my setup going. James Brolin. The Lawnmower Man. People Under the Stairs. It's a really good movie. If you ever get a chance, I suggest you check that out. Alice, Sweet Alice. One of Brooke Shields' first appearances. Vamp. This is a really trippy movie. It's pretty trippy. I like the cover on that. The Exorcist. Night Flyer. I liked Night Flyer. It was really good. It's got a little shiny case there. The Night Visitor. I really don't know too much about this one. I haven't got a chance to check it out yet, but I'm getting around to it. My watch list is pretty big. Of course, Halloween. Also got to meet the man, The Shape, Nick Castle, but I got him to sign my DVD copy. We got Halloween 2. And a lot of these are not in any particular order because I have some on DVD, so if you don't see the complete sets, that's why. We got Halloween 4. We got, if I can get it out, The Curse of Michael Myers. Halloween 5. That one's pretty cool. We got Halloween H2O. And this movie right here coming up, Dead Alive. Man, I seen this when I was a kid, man. It tripped me out. Especially when he's fighting the baby in the park. Oh my God, it's great. I suggest you guys check it out. And of course, Ticks. Can't go wrong with Ticks. It's a great movie. And of course, Clive Barker's Hellraiser. Let me get over here where you guys can see it. And we got Hellbound. Hellraiser 2. Sorry for the lighting, guys. It's kind of dull in here. Then we got Hellraiser 3. I like the cover on that. It's pretty sick. We have Clive Barker's Hellraiser, Bloodline. Moving on to Robert Englund's Nightmare on Elm Street by Wes Craven. Love Freddy Krueger. Got 2 copies of that. I've come across a lot of copies over the years. Freddy's Dead. That's pretty cool. Next we've got Nightmare on Elm Street 5. This is the first shelf, guys. Nightmare on Elm Street 3. Dream Warriors. One of my favorites. And of course we got Freddy versus Jason. We got the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. We got the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Dennis Hopper. Sorry for the glare, guys. We got Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, The Next Generation. It's kind of a kooky version. One of my all-time favorite werewolf movies, it would be Bad Moon. Love this movie. And of course, you can't go wrong with The Lost Boys. I got my director's cut of Castle Freak. From the director of Reanimator. Of course, we have Salem's Lot. We have Return to Salem's Lot. I really like both of those. Those are actually pretty good, actually. And the great movie, I suggest everyone checks this movie out if you haven't already. Dreamcatcher. It's a great ride. Poltergeist. You know, I've heard some weird stories around that little girl. I don't know if they're true or not, but it's pretty trippy. Macaulay Culkin talks a little bit about it. Poltergeist 3. I have Poltergeist 2, but it's in a box, so it's a little bit bigger, so it rests down at the bottom down there. Somewhere down there. There it is. We'll get to that in a minute. Moving on. We've got The Shining. When I'm in here working, you hear me typing. Stay out. Silent Night, Deadly Night 2. This is a real good one, actually. Firestarter. Oh, sorry, guys. Of course, everybody knows Christine. This movie right here was pretty unholy. It's pretty good. I liked it anyway. And of course we've got Dracula. Bram Stoker's Dracula. And I picked up The Mummy. It's got a cool cover art on it, kind of raised lettering. And we got Deep Star 6. Pretty good movie. You know, if you'd like to see a review on any of these movies, guys, just feel free to drop your info in the descriptions below, and I'll get back to them. We've got Carrie there. That was Carrie. Scanners. This is a really good movie. We have Scanners 2. Ooh. We have Scanners 3. Scanners The Showdown. I haven't really checked this one out. I'm going to have to give this one a watch. And one of my all-time favorite vampire movies. It's right up there with The Lost Boys, if you ask me. It's John Carpenter's Vampires. James Woods' a beast. We've got Night of the Comet. This is a really cool movie. I got this from my buddy Jeremy. Knob Vila. That dude's a wow, man. Shout out to him for this. Appreciate that. I got Body Bags. A lot of these I picked up through my groups that I'm in through Facebook. Body Bags, a real good horror anthology. We have The Dark. And we have Witchboard. Have Witchboard 2. And Witchboard The Possession. I've heard this isn't related to the other two. I haven't got to check it out. I'm going to have to give this one a watch. And we got Edward Furlong in Brain Scan. It's a really good movie. I like a lot of Edward Furlong's movies. Especially Terminator. Brain Dead. Ugh. Trippy movie. Then we got The Unnameable, which is pretty good. And one of my all-time favorites, Curse of the Werewolf. Moving on, we have Martin. And this here is my collector's edition. It opens up. Sorry guys, let me get this set right. It opens up and you can see the inside. Then we have Fright Night 2. I have Fright Night, but it's on DVD. And we have one of the craziest movies, The Ghoulies. And we have Idle Hands. This is a little bit messed up copy. I'm still looking for another case to replace this one. And we have Children of the Corn. Oh, great movie. Great slasher. Children of the Corn 3. Deadly Friend. This was a great movie. I liked it. Especially when she hits the lady in the face with the basketball and her head explodes. We have The Thing. Moving on, we've got Night of the Demons, or Demon Night, I'm sorry. Demon Knights. I always say those too fast and get them confused because I love both of them. We have Swamp Thing. The Omen. The Hitcher. It's a really good movie. We've got Near Dark. I love Near Dark. It's a really good underrated vampire movie. Evil Dead, of course. Bruce Campbell. A lot of these movies are turned around. You can tell I've been watching them. Evil Dead 2. Army of Darkness. Got 2 copies of Army of Darkness. Extro 2. I haven't got to check this out. I really wasn't trying to watch it because I haven't seen 1 yet. Moving on. We have The Blair Witch. I didn't really like that the first time I seen it. I had to go back and rewatch it and think about how it was shot and things like that. And then I come to kind of like it. Blair Witch 2. Of course, we've got Jaws. Ooh, picked that up for $1. We have The Blob, the original with Steve McQueen. course, Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. Not really a horror, but I throw it in here anyway because I grew up on it, so that's why it's there. The Crow. Sometimes they've come back. Sometimes they come back again. Stephen King movies. I have quite a few here. Sometimes they come back for more. Oh, one of my awesome all-time favorite Stephen King movies. Sleepwalkers. Oh man, this movie's great. Then we have Needful Things. Ed Harris. I love some Ed Harris. Just got that old rugged axe. I'll kick your ass, attitude. You know what I mean? Maximum Overdrive. Emilio Estevez. Shh. Who made who? That's right. I know he didn't take no crap in that movie. Emilio's a bad dude. Don't get it twisted, boy, just because he was in D2. Stephen King's it. No, Tim Curry, man, he's a legend. The Langoliers. It's a great movie. Storm of the Century. Oh man, this is great. I had no idea. I just recently seen this, and I thought I'd seen every Stephen King movie, but man, boy, was I wrong. Graveyard Shift. Pretty good. I liked it. Of course, Scream. Here, let me back up, guys. Just kind of squatting down. Let me get over here. I can grab this chair. So I got a lot of more videos to go through, guys. So I'm telling you, it's going to be a long process. Let's get right into it. All right, we're here. We got American Psycho. Last House on the Left. It's a really good movie. Sorry about the skip there, guys. We got Breeders. Candyman. Candyman 3. Wolfen. And again, not really a horror movie, but we also have Pitch Black. It's still pretty good. We've got Stigmata. We have Drew Barrymore in Cat's Eye. It's a really good movie. I suggest if you haven't seen it, guys, check it out. Next, we've got Tremors with Kevin Bacon. It's classic. Then we got Quentin Tarantino's Dusk Till Dawn. George Clooney. Harvey Keitel. Just a beast. Dusk Till Dawn 2. And I do have all the Dusk Till Dawns. They're just on DVD. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Special edition. Moving on, we have The Changeling. We have, everybody knows this movie, Silence of the Lambs. Hannibal Lecter. And I just recently watched this movie, 7 Days to Live with my girlfriend, and It was good. I liked it. It's got the guy from Dog Soldiers in it. You know, so, you know, he's kind of out there in that movie. Then we got Kevin Bacon again in Hollow Man. Then we have Ginger Snaps. And we have Ginger Snaps 2. We have Mars Attacks. Scream 2. I mean, Scary Movie 2. I'm sorry, guys. Ugh. Scary Movie. You know, they start running together. You start thinking Scary Movie is a Scream. Young Frankenstein. Dropping down, guys. We've got Alien. It's one of my favorite releases right there. I like the shelf box. Or drawer box, I'm sorry. Prom Night. Jamie Lee Curtis. The Witches of Eastwick with Jack Nicholson. Not really horror, but you know, it's Jack Nicholson. You got Little Nicky. The Predator. Not really horror again, but you know, Predator's in there. You know what I mean? It's gotta be. Got another copy of The Predator. The X-Files. I really like The X-Files. I want to get more of these, actually. Probably get them on DVD, because VHS is taking up a lot of room in my spare bedroom. Flatliners. Kiefer Sutherland. Kevin Bacon again. There he is. He was hiding. Hollow Man, come back. "13 Ghosts." It's a really good movie. And Mimic, it was okay. You know, it was okay. We have Dawn of the Dead. Stepfather 2. I don't have Stepfather 1. I've seen the remake. I haven't got a chance to see this. But I'm kind of looking forward to it. 12 Monkeys. Not really a horror, but kind of horrifying what happens to him, if you ask me. Spawn. Again, not really a horror movie, but come on, guys. It's Spawn. Michael J. White. And of course we have Curse of the Demon. Queen of the Damned. Dracula 2000. Final Destination. Some of these videos get hard to grab when you're holding a camera, or a phone, should I say. The Relic. Really good movie. It's a good book, too. The Relic. 2 copies of The Relic. Tales from the Crypt. Another anthology. Innocent Blood. This movie's rocked. And of course we've got Rumpelstiltskin. He's a good man. He's a good man. We've got Congo. Not really a horror, but you know, Congo. It's Congo. End of Days. Arnold Schwarzenegger. The Dead Don't Die. Haven't got a chance to check out that one. I've seen the new one. And of course, we've got Vampire in Brooklyn. Magic, a terrifying love story. Ghostbusters 2. Ghostbusters. The Island of Dr. Moreau. Marlon Brando and Val Kilmer. It's a really good movie. Worth a check out. Lord of the Flies. I've seen this with my mom for the first time. I think I was a kid. I want to say I've seen it at the drive-in movie theater. I want to say, or in the movies. I don't know, something like that. Watchers 2. And of course, The Guyver, which is part 2. Then I have the original Guyver. It's a really good movie. And I have my canon release of Invaders from Mars media release. And then we have Forsaken. We have Clue, another Tim Curry. We have Little Shop of Horrors, must own, and another Tim Curry legend. Great movie. We have a Godzilla double pack. Moving on, that's Last Action Hero with Arnold Schwarzenegger. And then we have the Alien box set. Back up, guys, so I can get down here and show you guys. And now we're moving on to my cut boxes and box sets. We have Komodo. Not really a horror, but we have Cocoon. See, there's Poltergeist 2. Again, we have Spirits. It's kind of hard to pull these out because I've got some wood here. I'm still working on some shelving, guys. Bear with me. And we've got Necronomicon, the Book of the Dead. Curse. Warlock. Demon Stone, which is, I have another copy of it right there. That one's a little messed up, so I decided to keep that one. Moving back down, we have The Stand, The Gate. It's another cut box. Everybody knows The Gate. The Gate 2. I don't have a slip for that. Then we have The Watchers with Corey Haim. This is a really good movie. And we have Slaughterhouse Rock. This is one of my favorites. I don't know if it was $79 when it was originally bought, but that price tag's been on there since I've got it. So I just kind of left it there. Then we have Leviathan. Haven't got to check that out, but I've heard good reviews about it. And up here we've got a couple Nakeds. We got Strangeland. Some more Evil Dead copies I have. I have a lot of Evil Dead copies. I have a bunch. Fear. Some old tapes I recorded over the years of horror. Watchers again. The Howling. The Exorcist. Collector's Special Edition. And then we have, last but not least, the Amityville Horror. Well, I'm sorry, it's not last. I've still got, I know you guys are asking, well, Glenn, is that it? Where's your Friday the 13th? Where are they? Well, here they are, guys. They're right here, underneath this guy. You know, I've got, what you don't see there, I've got the others, you know, on DVD. So if you'd like to see some more reviews, guys, those are all the DVDs there. And then here, there's just a mess right now, guys. I've got to get it together, but so much to do. So much to do. Stay tuned, guys, if you want to see some cool reviews. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you liked what you've seen. Appreciate it, guys. And as always, peace!